Okay, so get this. You go to Savers, one of your two favorite stores, and because you're a Thomas fan, you completely disregard everything in the store and search for anything Thomas. You're expecting to find a take and play item, a Trackmaster item, wooden railway. Heck, who even knows? Maybe minis. But instead, you find an ancient relic.
Hey, be careful! You nearly hit me.
That happened to me recently. I found the ERTL Gold Rail Sodor shipping playset. When I saw it at Savers, the box was open, so I was scared that pieces were missing, but I just bit the bullet and bought it anyway and brought it home and complete set. Now, before we get into the set itself, what even is the ERTL Gold Rail series? Bandai Tech's Thomas Engine Collection series was a Japanese range of Thomas toys that was introduced in 1992. Despite being a Japanese range, ERTL distributed this line to other parts of the world under the name ERTL Gold Rail. The coupling system for the engines used magnets. But with a catch, they had a little switch on the back of them that would decouple the magnets and, I guess, demagnetize them. The playsets were all standalone, and from what I've seen, there's no separate track pieces to connect the sets to any other sets. I'm pretty sure they were literally only standalone sets and no track system. While the engines in this range look pretty solid, I don't have any plans to collect this range. Not because they look bad, again, don't get me wrong. I just have so many other lines I'd just rather be playing with. Maybe I'll collect this line in the future, who knows? Okay, that's enough blabbing. Now for the actual set! Okay, so this is the best setup I could do. So bear with me, I know it's not the best, but you still gonna get to see the set. Also, my hands are kind of crusty and dusty from work, so you get gloves because I don't want to put you guys through the horrors of what my hand looks like right now. So gloves, but not forever, just this video, hopefully. I also lost the tripod I usually use to film these videos, so the camera's gonna be a bit shaky. I don't know what, I'm sorry. I forgot to take pictures because, like, of course I did. But from what I can tell, at least from the experience, my experience building this set, Bandai Tech's and Gold Rail sets are model kits. You actually have to like snap them off those little frame things and put them together. Here's some of the discarded frames and stuff. I know this isn't everyone's type of thing. I know some people just despise building model kits. I know my bestie hates it. Like, he hates them. But this is right up my alley. I love this type of thing, and I'm so glad that there's a Thomas range that actually does that. Yeah, that's like actually really cool. Another heads up to this, all the decals, at least most of them, they're all stickers, so you have to place them yourself. So I don't know anyone who likes having to put stickers on stuff. Personally, I hate it. I hate putting stickers on it, but just know if you ever get Bandai Tech's or Gold Rail, from what I'm pretty sure from this set, you're gonna have to put stickers. Plus, this set, these things are pretty old, so stickers might try to come off a little bit, so might need some extra glue. I'm not doing that because I don't really feel like it. But yeah, just a heads up. Anyways, this set comes with 3 log loads, 3 tanker loads, 3 crate loads, and it comes with 4 pieces of rolling stock, which is very generous, very generous. It also comes with this little crane here that actually works. The crane loader carrier piece thingamabob, the signal, coal hopper, barge, water tower, and the Sodor shipping company building in all the wrong colors. However, it might have actually been colored like this in earlier seasons, but I'm not sure. I'm used to it being these colors. This is the Adventures one. Yeah, I prefer this one. I prefer the size of this one. Like, holy bro, they went all out. These are all the ranges that I found out can actually work with this set. Yeah, so the one ranges I found out could work is Take and Play, ERTL, Tomica, or however the heck you say it, Tomika, I don't know, Capsule Play Rail, and Minis. And from what I've seen, Capsule Play Rail works. It looks the best on it. So does Tomica, but Tomica has a very, very small range of engines, at least currently. So the best bet would be Capsule Player. And like, of course, Bandai Text and Gold Rail work on it, but I don't have those, so leave me alone. Okay, so like, what are the functions of this set, you're probably asking? Well, for starters, we have the water tower, which actually, this little piece actually slides in, and it can also come back out, just like real water towers, which I think is a really cool feature. I don't think any other water towers in Thomas do this. I mean, in any other Thomas ranges can do this. I do know some that can go up and down, but this is the most realistic one, because it actually hides and tucks away. At least I think that's realistic. I don't know. And what I believe is a star attraction, the crane. Yeah, this crane is really sick. It does have a few downsides to it, but I think it's a pretty cool crane. One of my favorite cranes in any of the ranges I have. So obviously on the side we have this little wind-up feature. It brings it down, and you can also bring it back up. Unfortunately, you have to hear that loud clacking sound that I hate so much. I do not like the sound it makes. Hit that sound it makes. It's so annoying. I have a gripe with another Thomas item that makes a similar sound. I just hate grinding sounds in any Thomas line. I just think it's really annoying. The crane arm also. The crane arm can also go up and just grab it and down, which is pretty neat. It can also rotate as you'd expect. And the way you the way you grab cargo is very different from other ranges. It's the most realistic way of grabbing cargo I've seen any range do it. However, it's kind of hard. It's not the easiest to do. So I don't think it's gonna be easy wearing gloves either. So if I just grab it, oh my gosh. You get this little loading piece. Yeah, a little loading piece, and it has this little circle on the end that actually goes on the hook. Okay, and now for what I believe is the hard part, especially while wearing gloves. Oh my god. So, let me just grab a crate. Here's a crate. They're hollow on the inside, by the way. That's for all the cargo except for the tankers. The tankers are not hollow. Anyways, this thing will focus. Is this thing on? Sorry. So you have to make sure you have to get this thing perfectly in between the ropes, which seems not that hard, but with the tanker it is much, much harder. After you do that, because these ropes aren't actually super glued to the little plate wooden loader thingy, you have to get the little circle on top perfectly centered, or else it's gonna hang off the crane really weird. So that has to be perfectly centered. To explain what I mean, if this little rope isn't centered right, it just hangs all weirdly, which I mean can look cool. Reminds me of the freaking treacle scene in Woolly Bear. But that's no. So you have to get this just right, and standing upright. It seems not that hard, but when you're just trying to play with this little crane, it gets annoying really, really quickly. With other ranges, it's a simple hook and you're done. And sometimes it's actually just a magnet that makes it really easier. Oops, sorry, Cranky. But yeah, this crane does not make it easy, especially when you're just trying to play with it and just have fun. It really slows down the playtime. You can load cargo onto this barge over here, terribly, or you can put the cargo in these little flatbeds, which I think are really nice. Now to talk about the flatbeds. Okay, now these flatbeds actually utilize two coupling systems. It uses the traditional hook and loop couplings that a lot of Thomas lines use, but it also uses the traditional for this line, the special magnets. And this is done for a reason. I'm guessing Bandai and ERTL didn't want to have to mass produce a bunch of these flatbeds with the little magnets. So instead of having to do that, what they did is, give me a second, I'm struggling holding the camera and messing with everything. They made you, oh my gosh, bro. Move, crane, I'm done with you.
Out the door, you see someone that you know and they ask you how you are, and you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it.
They make you put one flatbed with a magnet on the end and couple it up right like so. Like so. Cooperate, please, I'm begging you. There we go. And on the other end, give me a second. And on the other end, you place the other flatbed with the magnet, and then you have this little line. And I'm gonna use Second Play for it as an example, since I don't actually have Bandai text or the whatever or ERTL Gold Rail. Oh my gosh, I'm struggling. Yeah, you can couple up. You can couple up to and pull. I can't do this anymore. Okay, so the barge is pretty basic. It looks okay. The sticker you have to put on the back kind of looks like eyes, which is kind of off-putting, but whatever. But yeah, it's a very basic barge. It is really flimsy, as you do also have to put this together. The bottom just pops straight off. Yeah. Again, these things are like model kits. If you really want them to stick together, like you probably want them to, grab some super glue or something of some sort. Yeah, pretty flimsy, a little disappointing. It looks much nicer on the box because I thought these were gonna be printed, but no, that's just a whole sticker that just wraps around. But yeah, I don't hate this barge. Just leaves a little bit to be desired, honestly. And then there's the coal hopper, and I mean, what's there to really say? It's a coal hopper. It's kind of bland, but I mean, it's a coal hopper. I do wish the coal was an actual darker black piece, but the actual mold for the coal is really nice. They just went all out for making the coal. It looks like real coal. I don't know. It looks so good, but other than that, yeah, it's a coal hopper. What more were you expecting from a coal hopper? And lastly, for all the separate pieces, the little signal. I mean, it's nice. I thought the actual signal part, this thing right here, I thought I'd be able to rotate, but no, it's static. But that's fine. However, the signal looks so much better on the box. One moment, let me just grab it. On the box, it's white. The prototype it's printed and it's molded in this white plastic, which I think looks so much better. But yeah, it is what it is. By the way, before we continue, I just want to say the box just looks so nice. I love the way the box looks. Also, Shining Time Station logo. Oh, it's upside down. Shining Time Station logo. Woo! Also, that's the back of the box. Yeah, really nice. Really nice. I miss the old packaging. I mean, I prefer the 2000s packaging, the early 2000s packaging, but this is still really nice. Oh my gosh. And briefly, here's the loads. Not much to talk about. There are loads. The tanker is supposed to have stickers on it, but I proceeded not to put the stickers on it because I'd rather them just be blank. The two options for the stickers on the tanker is oil and milk, but I just prefer them to be blank. I didn't put the stickers on for them. Here's the sticker sheets if you were wondering. And there's the oil and milk decals. Yeah. All right, unlike the crane, the signal, and the coal hopper, the building, the Brandom shipping building actually locks in to the set. I wish the crane and the coal hopper also did, especially the crane, because it has these little spots for them, but these spots only do so much. It comes out really easily, and you have to hold the crane while you're turning it. You have to hold it down while you're turning it, or it will just slide all over the place. So I wish it locked in just like the building, but oh well. The coal hopper is just a nitpick. I wish the coal hopper locked in, but that's fine. The signal and the water tower actually, I'm glad aren't separate. I'm glad are separate. But yeah, here's the building. There is some sticker work you're gonna have to do, like this right here, which I don't really like this because you don't have to put that sticker on anything. There's no sticker for that for any of these, so I kind of find it weird that you have to put this trust sticker on it. But oh well. Inside, because you're probably wondering, we get these little step pieces that slap right in. They lock in place. Honestly, I could have done without these. They do look nice. It makes it look like there's more going on inside, especially when you actually like put loads and stuff inside. It looks much nicer. That tanker did not land on the set. But yeah, the building's pretty nice. I love how big it is. Here's the other side. Yeah, it's pretty nice. I wish, as you see, these windows are actually open. I wish these ones up here were the same, but they're stickers, like I said, on the other side. The shipping company's logo is also a sticker. I put it, I wish, a lot of wishes in this video, honestly. I wish the sticker actually filled up the whole entire little spot you're supposed to put it in. Because I placed this not knowing it was a very loose fit, and I accidentally put it off to the left, and now there's this huge gap right here. But it's fine. I don't care enough to redo it. Also, landing pad for Harold. Yeah. Building. All right, so my overall thoughts on this set. I think this set is solid. There are some things that can be better, like the crane being actually part of the set, making the crane actually be easy to load. Get rid of the cranking stuff. Most of the grabs are just the crane. As much as I love the crane, my crane is my favorite part of the set, but there's a lot about it that I don't like that much. Coal hopper's nice. Love the barge, even though it falls apart. The building is like is another one of the highlights. The building's really nice. I don't mind that the colors are different from what's actually in the show, from what I've seen. I think the building looks nice, but yeah. I also love the track system, even though I know there's no actual track system for this line. It's a very nice layout they made for the set. But yeah, there are some things about the set that could be better, but it's a pretty nice set. And as I was saying, this playset range looks really good with Capsule Playroom. It's nice with these guys too, especially ERTL right here and Tomica. But I think Capsule Playroom looks the best. Plus, Capsule Playroom has the most diverse amount of rolling stock you can use, so and engines too. So I think this set is like perfect for Capsule Playroom. If you get the set without, the engines that come in it. Are meant for it. The Thomas Percy and Harold, they don't come with the set. They're just there to make the box look nicer. But yeah, really lovely set. I'm so glad I found it. I'm so glad I have it. It's a nice display piece. But yeah, that's what I think of the set. Okay, bye now.
All the same, he and his driver decided to start home early. Then came trouble. A crate of treacle was upset all over Percy. Percy was cross.
It's Monty. It's Monty. Monty.